Hello, everyone. My name is Tequila. Today, I wanted to come and speak on the topic of mental illness in children. It's been a touchy subject for me. Where I live right now, it was a young man here, and he was a high schooler, 17 years old. He had some mental illness going on, and he tried to check himself into a mental hospital, and they denied him because they said his insurance did not cover the treatment. And a couple of days later, this young man committed suicide. And it touched my heart solely that it brought me to tears. And it made me think about my own children. I have 6 of my own. And what if this was something my kids was going through? Or what if that could have been my kid or your child? So I went to God with this situation, and the Lord put it on my heart to start speaking about this situation and bringing it to the light, because it's a lot of issues that goes on with children that leads to mental illness. A lot of different situations, especially in the Black household, and coming back from generations down the line, a lot of Black households like to push stuff under the rug when it's going on in the family, which is molestation or anything. It's subjects that we never wanted to speak on. And because of these different situations, it creates mental illness in kids. And now we wonder why we got a lot of mental illness even in grown people today, because the mental illness had to start somewhere. So I'm trying to start a foundation, and the foundation is called Many Faces Mental Illness. And I want to try to tackle some things and bring some things to the light to try to get a hold of this, because it's too many of our young kids and our babies killing themselves, which is coming from bullying from school, molestation in the family. It's different situations, divorce in a household. It's a lot of situations that creates mental illness. Everyone is not born with mental illness, but it can be created because of different situations that our children are put into. And then these kids grow up to be adults and still is dealing with the inner child in them that had never been dealt with. And then we wonder why we have a lot of mental illness in adults now. You wonder why you got adults killing kids. It's all this stuff that been generational that nobody have tried to tackle. So what I'm trying to do right now with this foundation is try to find things to help our kids. We losing too many kids. It's too many babies. I read yesterday a 15-year-old boy killed himself because he was being bullied at school. I want to start talking about the topic for even in the school system to implement mental illness teachers in schools, because we got to realize the kids that's bullying the kids that's killing themselves, it's something going on with the bullies too. So instead of just suspending them or putting a label on them, or send them into a alternate school, it's time for people to start figuring out the root cause of what's going on with our children today, because it's like we losing them younger and younger. And I'm going to be doing different things within the community. I'm going to be raising money. I'm going to be having different events going on, and I'm going to start a fund where these funds will be going into an account. And eventually I want to open up a mental illness house. I don't want to call it an institution. I don't want it to be like 4 cold walls where they feel like they're in a hospital. I want to have something that's like home. So for these kids, no matter the age, no one is going to be turned away because of no insurance. That just right there, that did something to me, and it hurt in my heart just to hear that this young man could have been saved, but people always worried about a dollar instead of a life. And it's time for all this to stop. It's time for it to stop, and it's time for us right now to stand up for our children. So I'm going to be speaking on different topics pertaining to this. And some days I want to do Q&A. I want to get the response of the people to see, because I know I have ideas, and I know other people have ideas too that we can bring together to try to get a hold of this. So I wanted to make this short video to let you guys know what I'm trying to do, and you will be seeing more of me, and we will get to the root cause, and we will try to do something to stop our kids from killing themselves, committing suicide, being molested, feel like they have nobody to talk to, going to school bullying kids. No kid should have to take their life because they're being bullied at school. What is going on in the school system that they can't get a hold of this? It's different things that we have to put in place. And I know I'm not the best speaker, so I know I might be rambling over my words, but you know, this is my first time, but this situation holds dear to my heart, and I just wanted to get to the public and let them know what I'm trying to do. And I would love all the support in what I'm trying to do, and I will be bringing y'all more, and I'm going to be taking y'all on a walk with me and to show y'all what I'm doing. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm going to be showing. I'm going to be recording, even when I go to the school board. And I don't just want to do this in the state that I stay in. This needs to be worldwide, because we got kids killing themselves worldwide, not just where I live. So this thing, I want this thing to be big. So just be looking out for more videos, and like, share, and subscribe. And I just want to thank you all. Thank you. And I'll be back with more.